After a hectic day in artificial intelligence, AI, there's some buzz about a possible new announcement in AI. This time, it's supposedly about a leaked version of GPT-4.5, an advanced AI model developed by OpenAI. Before you roll your eyes and think it's just another rumor, there's some credibility to this leak. People have been speculating about GPT-4.5 for a while now, but this leak has solid evidence backing it up. In this video, we will get into all the details about this alleged leak and break it down step by step. So stick around till the end to get the full scoop on what's happening with GPT-4.5. Trust me, it's going to be interesting. The GPT-4.5 leak saga. There's a lot of talk about a possible leak concerning GPT-4.5, a fancy new AI model from OpenAI. Now, this all started with a tweet from someone called Jimmy Apples. Now, Jimmy's got a reputation for predicting OpenAI releases before they're officially announced, so people started paying attention when he tweeted about some accidental typo. Jimmy noticed a tweet mentioning Zot GPT, which seemed to imply free access to GPT-4.5. That's a big deal because these cutting-edge AI models are usually only available to select groups like faculty and staff. So naturally, people started buzzing about the possibility of GPT-4.5 being out there in the wild. When people checked out the website Jimmy mentioned, they found something labeled as GPT-4.5. However, when you look now, it's suddenly called GPT-4 Turbo. Someone might have realized their slip-up and made a quick change. Jimmy wasn't the only one dropping hints. Another tweet popped up from him, discussing being patient for N. Last time there was a leak about GPT-4.5, someone from OpenAI denied it. Shortly after, Google dropped its Gemini system, which was a big deal in AI. So, there's some truth to these leaks after all. Then there's this guy named Rune, who seems to know his stuff about AI. He said, "There's no GPT-4.5. If there were, it wouldn't be released quietly." In other words, if OpenAI wanted to release a new version, they'd make a big fuss about it, not sneak it out the back door. But here's where things heat up. Someone claimed to have found an early version of a blog announcement for GPT-4.5 on Bing's cache. This blog talked about the GPT-4.5 Turbo, boasting about its speed, accuracy, and scalability compared to its predecessor, the GPT-4 Turbo. Key insights and revelations. First off, we've got the model details. It's called GPT-4.5 Turbo. Next, we've got the context window, which means how much info this AI can chew on. We're talking about a 256,000 token context window. That's like giving it a vast library of knowledge to work with when spitting out natural language or code. This AI model's knowledge is up to date until June 2024. It has a built-in calendar, keeping track of the latest info until mid-2024. It could give us some clues about specific dates and events within the timeline. Remember when we mentioned doing a little search myself? Yeah, we wanted to see if this leaked info was legit. So we punched in GPT-4.5 Turbo on DuckDuckGo, and lo and behold, there it was. An announcement from OpenAI about GPT-4.5 Turbo boasts about its speed and knowledge cutoff in June 2024. This isn't some shady rumor floating around. It's in the search results, returning to the official OpenAI webpage. Some speculate that an OpenAI employee accidentally hit the publish button on a draft post. Have you accidentally sent an email before it's ready? Yeah, something like that. This theory suggests that the blog post got picked up by search engines back in September 2023, but went unnoticed until now. It's not uncommon for stuff like this to happen. The technical details and speculations. So, there's a possibility that someone accidentally hit the publish button on an old draft post, like when you send a message before you've finished writing it. Yeah, something like that. And people are only just finding out about it now. Search engines like Bing automatically pick it up when something new gets published online. And if it's done through a particular system, like the Bing Webmaster API, it gets top priority for being crawled. That's fancy talk for saying it gets noticed quickly. So even if the post was taken down fast, Bing still caught wind of it. Three important things are mentioned in that leaked post. GPT 4.5 Turbo, a massive 256 token context window, and a knowledge cutoff date up to June 2024. That context window is enormous. It's like giving the AI a library to browse through when cooking up text or code. And remember how we mentioned earlier that Gemini and Claude have even more oversized context windows. Yeah, there's a trend in the AI world to keep expanding these things. Then there's the timing of it all. The fact that this cached post was found now, years after it was supposedly published, is raising some eyebrows. And when you throw in the tweet from Jimmy Apples, a guy known for his accurate leaks, it adds another coating of intrigue. But here's the real head-scratcher, that knowledge cutoff date of June 2024. How does an AI know stuff from the future? Well, it's not magic, that's for sure. See, these AI models are constantly being updated with new information. So, they're always living a few steps ahead of us. It's mind-blowing when you think about it. Several theories emerge as we unravel the mystery behind the leaked information about GPT 4.5 Turbo. One compelling idea is that the accidental publication of a previous draft post led to the discovery of the information. The post may have been swiftly unpublished, but its URL's high crawl priority on search engines like Bing resulted in its visibility. This occurrence raises questions about the authenticity of the leaked details. The timing of the potential release of GPT 4.5 Turbo sparks speculation among enthusiasts. November could be the chosen month for its unveiling. Drawing parallels to ChatGPT's initial release in November, there's a theory that OpenAI follows a pattern of releasing significant updates around this time. Considering the safety training period required post-model completion, a November release aligns with industry norms. Analyzing OpenAI's competitive position in the AI landscape is essential during these speculations. With newer models like Gemini 1.5 Pro and Claw 3 Opus emerging as industry benchmarks, GPT-4 is no longer at the forefront. OpenAI faces the challenge of maintaining its leadership position amidst stiff competition. This raises questions about the necessity and timing of releasing GPT 4.5 Turbo. OpenAI's decision-making process regarding model releases is shrouded in mystery. While the leaked information suggests a potential GPT 4.5 Turbo launch, strategic considerations come into play. With newer models surpassing GPT-4 in various benchmarks, OpenAI must assess whether releasing an intermediary update like 4.5 Turbo aligns with its long-term goals. Market dynamics and industry trends are crucial in shaping OpenAI's strategy. The emergence of competitors like Google and Claw poses a significant threat to OpenAI's market dominance. Observing how these competitors fare with their model releases could influence OpenAI's decision regarding GPT 4.5 Turbo. Furthermore, the recent release of Sora, OpenAI's video generation model, adds another layer of complexity to the discussion. With Sora stealing the spotlight in the AI community, OpenAI must carefully strategize its subsequent releases. The timing of GPT 4.5 Turbo's launch must consider the impact of recent developments like Sora on OpenAI's market position. In conclusion, the potential release of GPT 4.5 Turbo evokes both excitement and uncertainty in the AI community. While speculations abound regarding its features and release date, OpenAI's strategic considerations and market dynamics will ultimately shape its decision. As people eagerly await official announcements, the future of AI continues to spread with each new development.